straight away. I'm so fucking tired. My eyes are a bit wobbly. Where are we going? Shibayu. Oh, staying on, sir. So you're the president of the Inodin Occult Research Club, correct? Yes, so my name is May Kakusho? I don't fucking know. Alright, what have you got for us today? Well, I was wondering if you could help run an experiment to test an urban legend, and I'll see whether it's true or not. I like the sound of that, so it's not something we get around here every day. Anyway, what legend do you have in mind? Well, it's called Shibayu Hirasaka, and it goes like this. At the Shibayu Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. Split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. And then you have them all head towards the Scramble intersection as they sing the Hirasaka song. If everyone makes it to the centre of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing... What? Did their wishes come true or something? No, a dead person is brought back to life. Okay. Can't say I've heard that one before. Reminds me of some old Shinto stories. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it to the centre through the constant crowd, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed. We've tried it at the club several times, but we've always either bumped into people or get held up by a traffic light. But you've heard rumours about your organisation, so I thought I'd see you could help us somehow. Rumours? Like what? Oh, like how there's a detective agency in Nakano dealing in the occult that has supernatural ties to another world. And if you go at 2:22 AM, there's a door to the other world that shows up, stuff like that. Geez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we are so infamous as to having the people make up urban legends about us, well, don't take it the wrong way, but still, if we could prove that legend is true, it'd be a real boon for my club. What do you think? I know your main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Wait, what? Hunting down ghosts? Where do people even come up with this stuff? Now you've really got me curious. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. Yeah, I don't know where I heard it either. Ha, silly me. Don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us elsewhere in the building? No, thanks so much. I have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. Interesting. Looks like we've got another weird case on our hands. But a case is a case. What are you going to do? I'm going to start preparing for a Shibayu Hirasaka experiment. Why don't you go talk to the other club members and learn more about the legend? Sure. Because that's what we do around these parts. Do I feel like cleaning the file today? I should go tell Miri. Okay, we've got to go. I'll talk to you in a second, May. Command develop. Yes, thank you very much. Have you ever heard the lyrics to the Hirasaka song? It goes like this. To hear it of a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibayu is where we all must cross. When you feel low, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. You have to sing that while heading towards the centre of Shibayu Scramble section for the legend of Shibayu Hirasaka to work. Cool. Who is writing to me? Okay, max level. Cool, we'll deal with that. And you can go to Caramon. No one else needs Digivolve today. You do. You can go Motimon. That's Ogomon, don't want that. Shibayu is filled to the brim of the hills no matter where you look. There's Konosaka, Masaka, Organzaka, Really consider Shibuya as like the valley of all Tokyo, but I don't just mean geographically either. There's just so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. May thinks that's why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. Okay. Is that everyone? Do you have to talk to anyone else? Is there more people around it? Oh, I have heard of it. Oh, for God's sake. Could at least tell me where to go. It'll be alright. Is there going to be more around here? Do I talk to everyone? Oh. I'm pressing X. I'm pressing X. Ogumon Expert Medal. Okay, it doesn't look like we're meant to be... Oh, there's one out there. There are 5 specific heals you have to use for Shibuya Hirosaka. Dogonzaka, Bunkamoridori, Kyon Dori, Miyamasu Zaka, and Mejidori. If you look at them on a map, they even form a pentagram. Wait, what do you mean you don't see that? Okay. Well, this is weird. How many are we meant to talk to here? There's another one. Why am I wearing this maid outfit? Because I have to go back to work once we're done here. Came here because May really needed enough people to help out, but I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know. Apparently she was doing everything you do for the Shibuya Hirosaka and got hit by a truck right when she started crossing the street. Is that the ghost we saw last stream? I just want to hurry up and get this over with so I can leave already. Shibuya Scramble section, a truck, and an incident. Velocity, he finds the entrance there. For if you make it. Alright, I've got everything all set up. Get all the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want to join and help perform Shibuya Hirosaka as one of the 5 people. Can everyone hear me? We're now going to commence verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka. I've hacked into the cameras at the Scramble intersection. I'll be watching you all from here and give you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled to be ready for anything. Now let's get started. To hear of it occurs, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya is where we almost cross. You're doing great, keep on a good pace. Lily, I need to speed up a little more. When you feel low down, you must go. When you feel low down, you must go. Good, you're all about to reach Scramble Crossing. Travel lights should cooperate too. That being said, just in case, I went in and rigged it to work in our favour too, so just go ahead and cross. At the bottom lies the secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair, you only meet despair. Wow, how did it go? We did it, we all made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yep, without a doubt. What the? There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? You're right, there aren't any cars around either. Looks like we lost contact too. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay, I'm guessing I'm going over there. Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. Okay. A bit weird. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. Okay. I mean, I don't think there's much I can do about that, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll... Whoa, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die or remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya in the other world. She vanished. Ah. Eek. What's going on? What's going on here? Where did you come from? Well, what am I seeing? Hey. What's going on? Come in. Mark. Look out. Ah. That was a close one. If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have... Oh, you're right. What happened? Fill me in. What was all that? And now everyone's going back to normal. What's happening here? We had Detective Metsushi off helping out again. Not only did he restore a car, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently that driver didn't see any of you until right before you were nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. Looks like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be the high school student you saw there? It is, that's her. Yeah, definitely, she's the one for sure. I see, well that settles it. What do you mean, who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an incident at a scrambled crossing intersection. She died in an accident, for real? Yeah, she was even hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense, we saw her with our own eyes, right in front of us. She came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaki goes. So what I saw back there was a dead brought back to life then. I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the scrambled intersection. Rivers are a common border in the myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, the River Styx in Greece. I see you guys all caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We did set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaki is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters, we're not exorcists, that's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths, no more, no less. I would appreciate if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. Really well, that case is over and done with for now. Although I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers, but I figured you'd use them in front of those kids, but it would have just spawned another urban legend. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. And if everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Okay. Yeah. And that one is done. Sleuth rank up. Apprentice Sleuth. Good to see you pulled through to that case. Keep on the good work going forward. Is that another one? Okay, we'll do it now. I don't look at Eden much. In fact, the view from entrance is impressive. Okay, I'll get into the Eden entrance it is then. Why do we need to go up here? I see there's exclamation mark up there. But Mum, I swear there's something there, I just felt it. Sweet, look behind you, check for yourself. See, nothing there. Nah, don't worry about it. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. No reply. Yeah, we've got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken that liking to us, given that we do want strange and unusual in our line of work. And they do say they're inviting yet more strange and unusual things into our lives. Start with themselves, really. Oh, let's go back then. Where am I going? Where's the stairs? Have I lost where I am these days? Hello, Mr. Navitt. Nightmare Eater. Oh, get memory up for it. Hey, let's see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There's some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. My log on Digimon. Alright, let's see what you got. Shall I go to my club tomorrow? They claim to do research, but all they do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll into something a little more serious and go to that too. I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend. Oh my gosh, should I just write that? What's so special about this? Keep going, you understand why. Could Genji have a crush on May? No way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does the guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He's a real hottie. He has a real hottie right in front of him, and he can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should introduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. I give him a good peek anytime. Oh, God. How do I put this? Your posts aren't putting any punches here. Fucking throat. Put my personal opinion aside, otherwise I don't see anything wrong with him. It looked normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account is probably just hacked? Some two-bit hacker probably did to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Now I take it as where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yes. I was going to run and write those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff I think about, but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in the occult club, I'm sure you know about the Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages went out at the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enro Inouye who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enro Inouye, you mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club before. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realising it, that would explain it. But maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This is just now posted into your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and cover your identity, no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Wow. This conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enro Inouye's work again, what we've got in the case is a fake wonder of someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet a culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You could do that with some sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like the hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak. And so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't swear, for now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? So let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep, dark secrets. Okay. Okie dokie. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, well, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. How's it going? We named him Pete. What the fuck? Long time no see. Fancy going for what you did back there, the AC stuff. Pete here, take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so we can learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages have traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guys close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. It's so cool working with a real life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. You don't know who Boy Wonder is, really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Just like you asked to post a message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on her part, but again, this guy thinks his hacker skills are hot stuff. He's going on to want to verify Manika's claims, probably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes work, though, even just to look at inside it. It will require actually directly reaching out and making contact with our avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would be going into the core of Eden itself. Security there is supposed to be tight as it can be. It'd take a real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manika's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him, he's close by. Good, it's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Interesting. I wonder what Digimon this is. This could be this thing over here, right? There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. For real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what's happened, huh? So my little system's so sensitive to digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. He's a cyber sleuth. It comes with a job. But enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Well, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer the questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not somebody hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service, a special service here in Eden? In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. But that's actually a surprise. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run the service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather or accumulate data pertaining to given account, it also organises it almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised about that. I never expected it to act so preciously or deliberately. It's a real case for creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to a mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could, alright, I'm on to what you didn't know. You hand your avatar service level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you will be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back, like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Well, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically use the same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data. Yeah, I copied it, but only dealt with her short-term memory. The stuff you find around a person's hippocampus inside the real brain. Even someone as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory without active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line. I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have the grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposefully go out and archetype that life itself. That thing was probably born as such a pure chance. I have no idea how it will end up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least. I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart, I just don't mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baki? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see, it depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find out later onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you. Well, this little kid, he's the culprit? I would have never guessed it would be someone so young. What? Well, you see... Why did I do what I did with her account? Hey, who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, I promise to even apologise for her later. I will even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered, we met her in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So what did you do with that mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Well, I was hoping to hear, so you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologise. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You have the work to do. I'm sending you the URL for the Baki Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, how do you pronounce that? I wanted to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My sister will take over everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. Jeez, a lot of talking. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before you go. Who is this? He is a Chuju high school crushers kept rejecting you. Who told you that? I was meant to be a secret. Oh, I keep running into the bloody stairs. See you later. Oh, we're already here. Okay. Fair enough. Give me some items as well. Very, very nice. And generous. Can I do this one? Oh, I can. Emerald, ooh. Good money. This is Impmon. Bymon. Nice, some XP there. Still, I totally forgot I got Vmon there. Don't I need to evolve him? Was it 16 he evolved? I think it's 16. I get memory up as well, so we have a bit of room. Oh, is that a Clockmon? There is, the one and only Baku. From looking at it, the kids' program is merged with a wild Digimon. Yeah, Clockmon, thought so. It's no use trying to reason here. The programs erase whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why they don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Fight me. Is it a virus? No, it is not a virus. But you, I think, can get an attack risk. Oh, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna murder you. Okay, Seedramon's gonna murder you. Thank you, thank you. I'm here all week. And now we can evolve Vmon. Okay, now that's over. Download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out there and come back to the office. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now. Like, exercise your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the back of your program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. I still don't get it. Why did they go after me in the first place? Didn't either of you really get what that boy picked on her? Anyway, there really wasn't a reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart. But as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and message you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. Ooh, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think I'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us out back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, you're still not able to actually leave the confines of the Carnival Broadway's intranet? Yeah, I think that's to do with how old the network protocols for the intranets are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to a vacuum tube computer like how back it was to our Pokemon. Our Digimon. Pokemon? What the fuck to say that for? And there's still so much to learn about what Pete really is, it seems. He's a Wanyamon. Can't you tell? Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides opening enough doors and you're bound to, do we need a reason for it? I know the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with these things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we are entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat too much, just kick back and enjoy it. And that is that done. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Got a finger around beans. Please put some more, use them up. God, do I have to get to the calf? Fuck me. Let's go and digivolve our, Vmon. Arrow Vjamon. Oh no, Vjamon, that is Arrow Vjamon, isn't it? Yeah, that is Arrow Vjamon. Hey Kiwi! Nah, don't worry, it's only a short stream today. I've got to be up early, so it's probably not going to be a long one anyway. Probably an extra 40 minutes or something. Oh, you're going to get some more coffee beans for some reason. Buy more beans, right? I suppose more employees, the supplies used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the Fairfield to give you a coffee? Only a child does know more than that's what they're asked. Go above and beyond, you'll seem quite clever. Okay. Got the coffee beans Keiko asked for. What new horror would she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Well, I just feel bad for not being here sooner. No, don't worry about it, Kiwi. You do what you gotta do. I'll be streaming longer tomorrow, don't worry about it. This is I gotta be up early. Well, this isn't awkward at all. There's a poster on the wall you go staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. A restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen and tuna scraps gyoza. The famous massive frozen custard dim sum. This is what Yuko is looking at. God, love Yuko. Yuko is amazing.
買い出しご苦労。君の帰りを待っていたところだ。見ての通り、
Good old
依頼人がやってきたのでね。
こんにちは。こんにちは。
ジュルリ？君は何を言っている？こちらは依頼人の
上白優子です。
それでは上白優子さん、今回はどのような調査をご依頼
Let's
です
go,
か？
Kiwi.
はい。
Big up the wins.
私の父について調べてほしいんです。
Pretty sure we did that. Chapter 5, search continues. Yuko Kimishiro.
上白悟さん、上白エンタープライズの前社長ですね。
はい。
昨年
はい
お亡くなりになった。自殺だったと報道されていましたが。
違います。違うんです。お父さんは自殺なんかしない。あ、すみません。大きな声を。
Yuko is so adorable.
いえ、構いませんよ。
But she's not Claire
それで
Redfield.
なぜ自殺ではないと？何か確証がおありですか？
確証はありません。だからこそ調査を依頼したいんです。
なるほど、ごもっとも。
手がかりはおそらく先日調査していただいた山科誠。彼は昨年まで上白の研究員でした。父の死と時を同じくして退社し、そのまま行方をくらましてしまった。
What one haven't you won yet?
それで山科が父親の死に関係していると考えた。
はい。直接関係はないとしても、父の死についてきっと何かを知っていると。
我々に山科誠のことを調査させたのは今回の件を依頼するためですね。
I don't think anyone's won the
あなたは我々を試した。
cow. It's been too long I forget I have as well. Pretty sure the cow hasn't been won yet. Oh no, I keep forgetting the fucking substream elements. And I've got a new card as well I need to put on there.
再び依頼に来たということは無事試験に合格したわけだ。
I mean, it don't really matter. No one uses it anyway, and anyone hardly turns up, so there's literally no point fucking gifting the sub to stream elements at the minute.
すみません。信用できない人が
Hopefully, we'll actually be able to
周囲
do
にた
some
くさんい
Nautica
るよ
this
うな
week.
気がして
Kiwi. Looking at you.
つまらない小細工を失礼しました。
It's okay, Yuko, we forgive you.
いや、素直に答えていただけたということは信頼していただいている何よりの証です。お父上の調査引き受けましょう。
Hides. we could have completed it by now.
ありがとうございます。
Probably not. I don't know, I'm just messing with you. I think we should get a Yuko emote. What do you
す
reckon?
みません。
We should get a Yuko emote.
もしもし。
But what do I replace it with?
いえ、特に問題は何も。はい。はい。違います。私一人です。わかりました。すぐに戻りま
Or
すから。
Aratar one.
リエさんは本社で待っていてください。では。
Oh, fuck Kashiba, Yuko.
す
Fucking
みま
punch
せ
in
ん
the mouth.
休養ができました。
そのようですね。調査は休んじて我々にお任せを。
よろしくお願いします。では。
これはかなり大掛かりな調査になりそうだ。本腰を入れて当たらねばな。
Of
う
course
ま
we
くす
do.
れば上城の過去や内部事情も暴くことができるだろう。又吉刑事にもご足労願うとしようか。では調査を進めよう。私は再度山科誠の情報を洗い直してみる。
This is the one we went to
その
was it
間君は
stream
もう
yesterday?
一度山科誠の自宅を訪ねてみてくれ。新しい事実が出てくるかはわからないが、
Football been going for you?
ダメ元だよ。
Going very well. Got semi-final tomorrow. We win tomorrow, be in the final. I've been watching the
ダメ元。
Wimbledon as well.
ダメ元か。いやすまない。大したことではないよ。ダメ
I didn't
元。
watch it today.
父がよく使っていた言葉でね。ご存知の通り、ダメで元々が略された言葉なのだが、彼はこう言っていた。ダメでも友と。これを略した場合、ダメ友になるのではと疑問に思っていたものだが、なかなかどうして粋な趣のある表現だと思わないか？そう深く考えるも
So
の
much
でもない。
tennis makes
そ
you
れこ
sad.
そ
Oh
無粋と
dear.
いうものだ。さて、無駄話はこれまで。調査を開始してくれたまえ。
Leave it to me, I guess. Where are we going then? Oh, we gotta go to okay, yeah. We'll get cracking on quarters on Final Fantasy 7 as well. Freaking hell. Right, let's go to this bloke's place and see what we can do here. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamishiro. You're asking if I ever heard of them. The first I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that, on the news, I think. Wait, no, maybe. I heard it from my daughter. I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica? She said it's going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Tower Records. Jimmikin? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Fuck Jimmikin. Let's go to Tower Records to Shibuya to talk to Yamashina's daughter, Chica. Let's go do that. Where's that to? The wrong way. A Ninja USB. What's that do for me? He's attacker, isn't he? Should I put that? Always successful escaping from battle. I don't really care. So speed up. HP up. And you got attack right now. Cool beans. You say you have questions? Again, we just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What about my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic and didn't even come home on his days off. but he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work. Before I know, he worked for a place. Before I know, he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation. But soon as you're on your way, I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How did it go? Getting useful clues? The Nile Corporation. I don't know if there to be a connection. The Nile Corporation. The paths have crossed before. Detective Matsuyoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporation pavilion, a corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case faster my father and Detective Matsuyoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm countering you. It's a corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. Oh my god. Leave me alone. You don't know Jim McGunn's song, just don't think about him, that's all. It's a daytime over there, it's a night here, I went all the way collecting. Good job today, Mum. Well done. Congrats. Was that a Digimon medal I just picked up then? Didn't realise there's actually a Digimon called Digimon. Ah, nearly Kiwi. One away. What the fuck does a Kiwimon look like? Hurry up, I'm busy, you know. Nile Corporation does sound kind of unfamiliar. Yes, I've never heard of it. Whatever, who cares about that? More importantly, what do you think about Eden's avatar system? Are you really satisfied with it? You don't even care, do you? With that face, of course you don't. Damn. Looks like I'm guessing. I don't know. Have a look, Kiwi. Have a look. Hopefully, that's my kids could also work at a big company like Kamishiro. Nile Corporation, that's a company created to research Eden avatar, isn't it? I think they bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. Better head back to it, indeed.
Oh, 女子くん、探偵家業にはもう慣れたか？なんだその顔は。俺がここにいちゃいけねえみてえな顔だな。わけは京ちゃんが話してくれるぜ。
実は妙なことに当時のナイルコープの調査資料が見つからなくてね。それで当事者ご本人にご足労願ったというわけだ。
見つからなくて当然だ。調査資料の一切合切を上白が保管しているんだから。
上白が？
京ちゃんを前にこんなこと言うのは情けねえんだが、俺たちはそうするしかなかったんだ。
あの疑惑ですね。
ああ、当時上白がナイルコープを不正買収した疑惑が持ち上がった。俺と京ちゃんの親父さんとで調査を進めていたんだが、ちと問題が起こってな。
問題とは
This looks so awful. That's having a go.
上から圧力がかかってきやがったんだ。おかげで俺たちは調査を断念せざるを得なくなっちまった。その時お咎めなしの条件として調査資料の全てを上白側に渡すことになったのさ。
上白が手を回した。自ら黒と言明しているようなものですね。
それも暗黙の了解だったわけだ。闇の深さを思い知った俺たちはあえて騒がず資料の保管先の追跡に専念した。
So bad, don't look at it.
親父さんが亡くなった後も追跡は続けている。今資料は上白のメインサーバーアバロンサーバーの奥深くに保管されているよ。おそらく上白の社員たちが機密情報データベースと呼んでいる電の追跡といってもデータの所在を この目で確認しているわけじゃない。あくまで周辺捜査で得た情報からの推測。つまりただの勘だがね。
十分なお墨付きですよ。
Okay, I'm guessing we're going for the Avalon
では
server then.
そろそろ預けていたものを返してもらうとしましょう。
いやしかしだな、京ちゃん。相手はあの神城だぞ。世界にその名を轟かす大企業の厳重なセキュリティを
Me.
どうやってかいくぐるつもりだ。
ここは敬明苦闘の孤児に習いましょう。閉ざされた門は強行突破ではなく策略を持って相手に開けさせればいいんです。
おいおい、そんなことが可能なのか。
不可能を可能にしてこそ探偵冥利に尽きるというものですよ。何、こちらには敬明、鶏の鳴き声を真似る名人がいます。上城への侵入にはその人物の力を借りましょう。
It's all about UK.
ちょうど時間だ。
失礼します。
今回も時間通りの来訪ですね。依頼人の上城優子さん。
調査に進展は。
上城優子。ひょっとして上城前社長の。そうか。上城の親族なら誰にも怪しまれず本社内へ。
Cheers for the lag, bud.
誰ですかこの人。
お嬢さん頼む、力を貸
You
し
too,
てく
mate.
れ。
Why am I always standing? Why don't I sit down
そう
in
いう
a
ことで
chair?
したか。
どうかな。ぜひ調査に協力してもらいたいのだが。
それは構いません。私もあの疑惑についての真相は。
おお。
ですが私は未成年という理由で社内での権限が大幅に制限されています。
Isn't it your company, basically?
私にできるのはおそらく本社ロビーに招き入れることくらいです。
Sitting as lame, yeah, it's quite true.
そうですね。学校の友人を見学に招待するという名目でなら
There we go. There we go,
本社
UK.
ロビーまで
You
は
have brains.
怪しまれずに連れて行けると思います。
まあ俺や京ちゃんじゃ友人ってのは難しいだろうな。下手すりゃ面も割れてるかもしれねえ。
助手一人送り込めれば上々だ。よろしく頼む。
しかしそこからどうやって機密情報データベー
Yes,
ス
we
に
do.
何か手
We're a
段があ
very
る
good
んです
hacker,
か。
apparently.
この人が仮にウィザード級のハッカーだったとしても不可能だと思いますけど。
そういうことだ、上白優子さん。そこは電脳探偵の領分。任せてくれたまえ。
Leave it to the professionals.
わかりました。では手配します。
で実際どうすんだ京ちゃん。
侵入方法ですか。それについては考えがあります。
ほう。
とある依頼でちょっとしたプログラムを入手しましてね。知人の手を借りて助手専用にカスタマイズして使おうと思います。では早速準備に取り掛かろう。助手君、まずは三神楽美玲のもとへ向かってくれたまえ。先方に話を通しておく。司祭確認はそちらで頼む。
And talk to Murray, then Mariah. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's not so someone who will say that. Thanks, go to bed early yourself. I will be in a minute. I'm entrusted a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. Okay, why did you text me? Literally just right next to me. I swear you was. Hey, is it true you're taking a break from school? Sounds like a lot of fun. Well, at least we're getting paid. That's all that matters, right? Preparations are complete. Go ahead, take this program. Hacking skills, stealth hide. No, it's a hacking skills program repurposed from the Baku program Kirkir gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes. But given your deep and embodied Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. Obviously not. That was rhetorical, dear, I see all. You're a cyber sleuth. No, someday you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on a relevant case. I heard from Yuko Kimishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kimishiro Corporate HQ. Access the URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. Privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you get in without too much trouble. We've had our rooster crow. Now to set the fox loose in the hen house. You've got some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to rethink. You need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matsuyoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for his kids. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Anyway, I guess I better follow this corporate tour to Kimishiro Corporate HQ. Who here is talking to me now? Even some useful hacking skills, play it by the ear and proceed with caution. Okay, cheers. Go again, that Sabalon. Kimishiro Enterprises.
もう遅い。待ちくたびれちゃったよ。あんまり遅いからウルトラスーパー心配しちゃったんだよ。あ、別にあんたの心配してたんじゃないんだからね。勘違いしないでよね。一応友人のふりをしていただかないと。
We are friends. Why do we need to pretend?
それらしく見えるように私に合わせてください。ひょっとしてどこか変ですか？ちゃんとできてますよね、友人のふり。いわゆる学友って一般的にこんな感じですよね。
A normal friend. What does a normal friend mean?
それは妙ですね。友人に関する参考資料を間違えた。いつも通りでいい。おっしゃる意味がよくわかりませんけど。
Come on, Yuko. You got this.
そんなこと言ったら私とあなたがすでに友人みたいじゃないですか。あ、なるほど。今のがかの有名なあえて滑るギャグ。やりますね。白真すぎて私形ばかりのノリツッコミを忘れてしまいました。と言いますか、あなたもちゃんと勉強してきたんですね。少し見直しました。とにかくようこそ上城へ。さあロビーを見学するふりをしましょう。案内するふりをしますから。ここから別行動？でも本当にどうやって侵入するんですか？
Honestly, I don't even know myself, to be honest with you, Yuko.
消えた？ アバターもアカウント情報も。
Just doing that in front of everyone here.
おや、友好お嬢様、お友達はどちらへ？
お友達はかくれんぼをしてます。
え、かくれんぼ？
Sure.
そうです。何か問題が？
いえ、問題と言いますか。
かくれんぼには適した環境でしょ。ここ広いですから。
ああ、そうですね。うん、広いですもんね、ここ。
ちなみに私が鬼です。
そうですか。頑張ってください。
はい、必ず見つけてみせます。
What is happening right now?
その息です。それでは健闘をお祈りしてます。お友達にもよ
ろしくと彼が。
I know I heard.
アカウントをシールするプログラムですか。しかもデジモンプログラムによるハッキングスキル、完全に違法ですよそれ。でもあなたや京子さんの言う領分は確かなもののようですね。用が済んだらここで合流して外へ出ましょう。あまり長く時間をかけないでください。かくれんぼでごまかすのはさすがに限界がありますし。では後ほど。
Can't even tell me to think of my feet. I don't see any place I can jump into. Let me look around. Stealth hide, okay. How do I stealth hide now? Do it in front of everyone, because, you know, that's what we like to do. Dark Tyrannomon. Where are we going? I guess once or so on here, I must imagine things. Guys, guys, isn't like only now works to infiltrate. Okay, so what am I? Saw a person's door, why keep loitering around the company? So I figure get to network here, maybe I better try someone more important. You? The avatar, what service can I access? Avatars are just data, can I jump into it? Sure. Apparently so. Right, let's have a look around for some items while we're here. Oh god, this place is massive. Go this way. Let's get back. Seems like there's only one way on the right. Maybe, anyway. Yes. And there's an item. Crit boost. Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna get bombarded by Digimon in a minute. Yep. Gabumon! Gabumon! We got an item over here. We do indeed. SP capsules, we'll take those. Saves me buying them. What do I need to get rid of encounters? Let's do everything faster. A mega. I don't have an ultimate EVA either, to be honest. Forces encounters, a free type Digimon, which is... Don't I have... No, I don't have a free one anymore. Because we evolved Vmon. Yeah, I think that those ones go to Ranomon. I'm here? No, there is not. Oh god. I don't need to waste my time with these, because I don't really give much XP. Okay. We'll take these on though. Just easy wins. They're not gonna do much. Nah. Too easy. Wish there was a speed up feature. That would be lovely. HP spray. Wait, didn't I get a memory up from... No, did I get that? That's a use. That should be okay. That's the end there. Let's see if anything's down here. Yes. No item here. There's one down here. Yes. Revival capsule. That will come in handy, I guess. Well, I was going to run away from you, but since you had the back attack and started hurting me, I'm going to have to hurt you back. Sorry, baby Digimon. Log out. Confidential database should be here somewhere. Let's keep them moving. In tomorrow's stream, because we're going to end that there. I've got to be up early. Sorry, it's just a short one today. Hopefully you are all fine with that. We'll be back tomorrow with more Chapter 5 in the Avalon server. So thanks so much. I'm going to go. We'll have something to eat quickly and then probably go straight to sleep. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for being here, Kiwi. As always, you are a star, and anyone that actually cares. I'm joking. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow night. Peace out, guys. Peace out.